Going through this ordeal, with a narcissist is one of the hardest things or the most challenging things that you have ever gone through in your life, because these relationships break you apart. But why is it that they do? Why is it that they are so challenging and so hard to let go of? In this video, I'm going to be talking about the real reason why the narcissist was in your life. Watch this video. Hello and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. Today, in this video, I really wanted to kind of talk about or unpack the real reason why the narcissist was ever in your life. There are many reasons, but I feel like there are a few that really stand out for me. Out of all the time that I have been doing this, like talking with clients, talking about narcissism, and kind of trying to help people to understand why these people kind of ever really enter into your life. And I feel like, you know what, you've probably wondered, why was this person like in my life? You know, I'm a good person, I'm really kind, I'm really authentic, and I'm just there, you know, really compassionate, want to help people. In a lot of these videos, they talk about that you didn't have strong enough boundaries, that you are too open, you give too much to yourself. But I feel there's something more than that. I feel like there's more to this than just those few reasons. So I'm going to be talking about this in the video. But before I do, I just want to say that I do go live on this channel once a week. And if you have any questions, if you have any questions that you want quick answers to, I would say join the live. It is a great vibe. You know what? Healing doesn't have to be all about darkness and sadness. You know, there is a real vibe, you know, to the community. You know, the chat is like its own separate thing anyway. This is a really supportive space, and if you would like to join the lives, please see the description box below. Okay, so there are a few reasons why the narcissist was in your life. I feel like there is an emotional reason, a psychological reason, but I also feel like there is a spiritual reason why narcissists are brought into your life. Narcissistic relationships are karmic relationships. Karmic in the sense that this is karma that has been unspent throughout your lifetime now, or possibly even previous lifetimes, if you believe in that sort of thing. It's funny that all of these types of relationships follow a certain pattern. And the people that I speak to, the people that I work with, are all people who are genuine, who are kind, compassionate, people who are authentic, people who are, do you know what, people who have a real standing status within society. It isn't just, do you know what, a lot of people say that it's to do because you're codependent, because you've had these traumatic childhoods. And yes, that could be one part of it. Yes, I believe that possibly this is one part of it, that, you know, our boundaries aren't so strong, that we don't see the red flags because it's something that we are used to accepting. But I also feel that there's more to that. I don't feel like every person or every client that I've had, you know, that they are codependent, that they've had this traumatic childhood. I think there's a lot more to this to explain why narcissists enter our lives. Narcissists are predatory in nature, so they are going to look for certain characteristics of a person, all right, that they feel will fit the bill or fit the person that they are looking for. People who are compassionate, people who are giving, people who are open, people who are patient, compassionate, and people who really believe in the good, and people who want to help others. And we don't ever think that the narcissist is like this when we meet them, because they show us a really different aspect of themselves, one that they want to lure you in, one that is an absolute lie, one where they pretend that they are exactly like you, and they get in there and they pretend to be the same person as you do. And the reason why they do this is because they want to get your trust, because once they get your trust, you are then easy to manipulate. And see, narcissists look for those characteristics in people. And these people do this especially, please don't think that they don't know what they are doing. They really do know what they're doing, and they really know exactly how they are doing, because there is an agenda behind all of their behavior. There is a reason why they do this, and it's because they want your attention. They want you to believe in them. They want you to give them the time and day and attention and focus and all of these things, because inside they are empty. They're an empty vessel. They don't have anything because they're so disconnected from their emotions, from who they actually are. They don't know who they are. They don't know who the reality of them really are, because this is why they pretend to be you, because they take on your identity, because they believe that actually if they are like you, then you're going to accept them. And there's various reasons why they do this, and I talk about this so much in the videos, you know, like why narcissists do that, why they trick you, you know, and when they leave, when they discard, you know, it's so painful because it's almost as though they are rejecting you as a person, like you have done something wrong, like you deserve this treatment. And they say nasty things that really put you down, that really make you feel like you are nothing, that you are on the floor, like you just really are just the worst person. And this goes round and round in your mind, you know, like when they leave. And you think to yourself, why would someone be so cruel? Why would someone do this to me? You know, I've been so nice to this person. I've really invested emotionally, psychologically in this person. Why would you do this? I've not done anything to you. And so you got to think like, okay, logically, it explains it, right? Fair enough. But emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, why was this person in my life? Is it because I didn't have boundaries? Is it because I'm too soft? Is it because, you know, I believe in the good of people? It's all of those things. It's all of those things. This person is a predator. It's almost as though they are jealous of you. It's almost as though they want to trip you up, to make you feel like you are just not good enough. But that couldn't be further from the truth, because it's the opposite. They do this because they use you. They use you for the things that you can give them. They use you for your kindness. And it's not because you're codependent. It's not because one part of it, yeah, okay, you didn't have the boundaries, we saw the red flags, but we believed in them. And I feel like we have to really connect to ourselves and really understand the reality why this person came into our lives and what it is that they wanted from us. And remember, not everybody is a narcissist. Not everybody does this. But it's these types of people. It's these types of people that actually just overstep the mark just a little bit too much. And this causes us to retreat back into ourselves and believe that there's something wrong with us. There isn't. Honestly, there isn't. Because we've worked on ourselves. We understand this. We know that this isn't actually our thing to fix. But what it does mean is when you meet new people, you've got to take your time and get to know this person. And yeah, narcissists do play the long game. This is why it's important that you take your time to really understand this. Because karmic people, they come into our lives to teach us something about us. And I know for a lot of us, this is really hard to comprehend. This is really hard to understand it in this way, that this person is in our lives because they are there to teach us something. Yeah, this could act like a mirror for us to understand, for us to learn this about ourselves. But this leaves us stunned. It leaves us numb. But what it can't do, all right, my friends, please remember, please don't close your heart off. Please don't close yourself off to other people and other connections. It means that you have to be more discerning, listen to your intuition. You have to really listen to your gut instinct of why this person really came into our lives. Learn the lesson. Understand what it was about you that maybe you trusted this person. But it isn't a fault. It just means that we have to be stronger in ourselves, and there has to be consequences. So when somebody shows this behavior to us, There has to be consequences to their behavior. And what we have to do is make sure that we are brave enough to serve those consequences to that person. We're not going to know straight away if someone is a narcissist. That's not how it works. But if somebody is being too kind, too nice, they're tricking you, they kind of seem very similar to you, be on your guard. Someone who moves this relationship on really quickly, or this interaction, this friendship on really quickly. Why are they doing it? Why are we in a rush? And sometimes it's our own need to want to be loved, to want to be accepted, that we actually accept this behavior or allow it to go on longer than it should. So this is really about using our discernment and trust our gut. If something doesn't feel right, then it's not right, then it's not okay. And so we've got to look at it and think, okay, why? But there is a lesson. The real reason for the narcissist being in your life is there is a lesson that needed to be taught to you. I know lessons are harsh. It is very harsh. It is horrible what happens. But don't look at it as something that you have done wrong, something that you should have known, something that you didn't do. Just look at the lessons and see it for what it is. Separate yourself from it. And just look at it. Why was this person in my life? What is it teaching about me? So guys, I really hope that this video helps. I really do. And if you are someone that is facing this at the moment, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below. I also have a mentorship and a journal club, and if you would like to join them, it's like a tool that's great to help on your healing journey alongside your therapy or counseling that you're receiving. Please see the description box below. I also have a Discord server of like-minded individuals. This is a great community for a place where you can share your experiences and talk amongst each other. Absolutely free for you to join. Please see the link in the description box if you would like to join. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope this video helps. Take care. Bye-bye.